The older I get, the more I think you only get a minute. Better live while you're in it, 'cause it's gonna blink. And the older I get, the truer it is. It's the people you love, not the money and stuff, that makes you rich. And if they found the fountain of youth, I wouldn't drink a drop, and that's the truth. Funny how it feels, I'm just getting to my best years yet. The older I get, the fewer friends I have. But you don't need a lot when the ones that you've got have always got your back. And the older I get, the better I am at knowing when to give and when to take a stand. And if they found the fountain of youth, I wouldn't drink a drop, and that's the truth. Funny how it feels, I'm just getting to my best years yet. The older I get. Times I've laughed and cried, they're souvenirs and little signs of the life I've lived. The older I get, the longer I pray. I don't know why, I guess that I've got more to say. And the older I get, more thankful I feel for the life I've had and all the life I'm living still.
My senses like a night in the forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. Come let me love you, let me give my life to you. Let me drown in your laughter, let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you, let me always be with you. Come let me love you, come in the forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again.
I still feel 25 most of the time. I still raise a little Cain with the boys, honky tonks and pretty women. Lord, I'm still right there with them, singing above the crowd and noise. Sometimes I feel like Jesse James, still trying to make a name, knowing nothing's gonna change what I am. I was a young troubadour when I wrote it on a song, and I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. Well, the truth about the mirror is that a damn old mirror don't really tell the whole truth. It don't show what's deep inside or read between the lines, and it's really no reflection of my youth. Sometimes I feel like Jesse James, still trying to make a name, knowing nothing's gonna change what I am. I was a young troubadour when I wrote it on a song, and I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. I was a young troubadour when I wrote it on a song, and I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone.
What they need, living on love. She don't care about what's in style, she just likes the way he smiles. It takes more than marble and tile, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, it's what you're thinking. Love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love.
us out on that front porch swing, living on love. He can't see anymore. She can barely sweep the floor, but hand in hand they'll walk through that door, just living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, it's what you're thinking. Love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, it's what you're thinking. Love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. No, it doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love.
I was a highwayman. On the coast roads I did ride, with sword and pistol by my side. Many a maiden lost her baubles to my trade. Many a soldier spent his lifeblood on my blade. Them bastards hung me in the spring of 25, but I am still alive. I was a sailor, I was born upon the tide. With the sea I did abide. I sailed a schooner around the Horn in New Mexico. I went aloft and furled a mainsail in a blow. And when the yards broke off they said that I got killed, but I am living still. I was a dam builder across the river deep and wide, where still and water did collide. A place called Boulder on the wild Colorado. I slipped and fell into the wet concrete below. They buried me in that great tomb that knows no sound, but I am still around. I'll always be around and around and around and around and around and around. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Thomas Gabriel.
I fly a starship across the universe divide, and when I reach the other side, I'll find a place to rest my spirit if I can. Perhaps I may become a highwayman again, or I may simply be a single drop of rain, but I will remain, and I'll be back again and again and again and again and again and again and again.
warden led a prisoner down the hallway to his doom. And I stood up to
say goodbye like all the rest. And I heard him tell the warden, there's a song my mama sang. Could I hear it once before you move along? Let him sing me back home with a song I used to hear. Make my old memories come alive. Take me away and turn back the years and sing me back home before I die. I recall last Sunday morning, a choir from off the streets came in to sing the few old gospel songs. And I heard him tell the singers, now there's this song my mama sang. Could I hear it once before you move along? Let him sing me back home with a song I used to hear. And make my old memories come alive. And take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die. Sing me back home or I die.
The sun is hot and that old clock is moving slow. So am I. Workday passes like molasses in winter time. Hey, but it's July. Getting paid by the hour, older by the minute. My boss just pushed me over the limit. Like to call it something, I think I'll just call it a day. So pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, it is. This lunch break is gonna take all afternoon.
brought it back for me and held me up and gave me dignity. Somehow you needed me. You gave me strength to share the load again, to face the world out on my own again. Put me high upon a pedestal, so high that I could almost see eternity. You needed me. You needed me. And I can't believe it's you. I can't believe it's true. I needed you, and you were there. And I'll never leave. Why should I leave? I'll be fool. 'Cause I finally found someone who really cares. You held my hand when it was cold, when I was lost. You took me home. You gave me hope. But now I was at the end and turned my lives back into truth again. You even called me friend. You gave me strength to stand alone again, to face the world out on my own again. Put me high upon a pedestal, so high that I could almost see eternity. You needed me. You needed me. You needed me. You needed me.
Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on that's soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling quite this wrong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. There's no hurry, don't you worry. We can take her time. Come a little closer, let's go over what I had in mind. Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on the soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling quite strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on the soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling that was quite this strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man.
Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I've got on. When that sun is hot in the Texas sky, I'll be bucking up to county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe, lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. I've been looking for aid when they pulled that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I've got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be.
Everyone considered him the coward of the county. He'd never stood one single time to prove the county wrong. His mama named him Tommy, but folks just called him Yellow. Something always told me they were reading Tommy wrong. He was only 10 years old when his daddy died in prison. I looked after Tommy 'cause he was my brother's son. I still recall the final words my brother said to Tommy. Son, my life is over, yours has just begun. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now it don't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. There's someone for everyone. And Tommy's love was Becky. In her arms, he didn't have to prove he was a man. One day while he was working, the Gatlin boys came calling. They took turns at Becky, and there was 3 of them. Tommy opened up the door, saw his Becky crying. The torn dress, the shattered look was more than he could stand. He reached above the fireplace, took down his daddy's picture. As his tears fell on his daddy's face, I heard these words again. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble when you can. Now it don't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. The Gatlin boys just laughed at him when he walked into the bar room. One of them got up, met him halfway across the floor. When Tommy turned around, they said, "Hey, look, old Yellow's leaving." You could have heard a pin drop when Tommy stopped and blocked the door. 20 years of crawling was bottled up inside him. He wasn't holding nothing back, he let him have it all. When Tommy left the bar room, not a Gatlin boy was standing. He said, "This one's for Becky," as he watched the last one fall. And I heard him say, "I promised you, Dad, not to do the things you've done. I walk away from trouble when I can. Now please don't think I'm weak, I didn't turn the other cheek. And Papa, I sure hope you understand. Sometimes you gotta fight when you're a man." Everyone considered him the coward of the county.
Baby, when I met you, there was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine-tooth comb. I was soft inside. There was something going on. You do something to me that I can't explain. Hold me closer and I feel no pain. Every beat of my heart, we got something going on. Tender love is blind, it requires a dedication. All this love we feel needs no conversation. We're riding together, making love with each other, Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other, from one lover to another,
I can't live without you if the loved one
different perks, and his heart was no to none. And that his own went his own solitary way. And he gave to me a gift I know I never can repay. A quiet man in music denied a simple faith. Tried to be a soldier once, but his music wouldn't wait. He earned his love through discipline, a thundering velvet hand. His gentlemen of Scotland souls took me years to understand. The leader of the band is tired and his eyes are growing old, but his blood runs through my instrument. The song is in my soul. Life has been a poor attempt to imitate the man. I'm just a living legacy to the leader of the band. My brother's lives are different, for they heard another call. One went to Chicago and the other to St. Paul. And I'm in Colorado and I'm not in some motel, living out this life I chose and come to know so well. Stories on the road. I thank you for the freedom when it came my time to go. I thank you for the kindness in the times when you got tough. And Papa, I don't think I said I love you near enough. The leader of the band is tired and his eyes are grown old, but his blood runs through my instrument and the song is in my soul. Life has been a poor attempt to imitate the man. I'm just a living legacy to the leader of the band. I am a living legacy to the leader of the band. Working through college on my grandpa's farm. I was thirsting for knowledge, and he had a car. Yeah, I was caught somewhere between a woman and a child. One rest of summer we found love growing wild on the banks of a river on a well-beaten path. It's funny how those memories, they last like strawberry wine. 17, hot July moon, saw everything. The first taste of I still remember when 30 years old,
my biggest fear was September. He had to go. A few cards and letters and one long distance call drifted away like the leaves in the fall. Year after year I come back to this place just to remember the taste of strawberry wine. 17, the hot July moon saw everything. First taste of love was bittersweet, green on the vine, like strawberry wine. Oh my God, it's so heavy. Fields have grown over now, years since they've seen the plow. There's nothing time hasn't touched. Is it really him or the loss of my innocence? I've been missing so much. Strawberry wine, 17, the hot July moon saw everything. First taste of love was bittersweet, green on the vine, like strawberry wine, like strawberry wine. Oh, strawberry wine.
Thanks so much for watching. This has been a workout that you've been watching with me. Really long intro. We're gonna probably call it here. Classic fade out.
Jimmy, please say you'll wait for me. I'll grow up someday, you'll see. Saving all my kisses just for you. Signed with love forever true.
Johnny was a girl who lived next door. I've known her, I guess, 10 years or more. Johnny wrote me a note one day, and this is what she had to say.
Jimmy, please say you'll wait for me. I'll grow up someday, you'll see. Saving all my kisses just for you. Signed with love forever true.
Slowly I read her note once more. Then I went over to the house next door. Her teardrops fell like rain that day when I told Johnny what I had to say. Johnny, Johnny, please don't cry. You'll forget me by and by. You're just 15, I am 22. And Johnny, I just can't wait for you. try to settle down, but this word keep haunting my memory. The words that Johnny say to me.
Jimmy, please say you'll wait for me. I'll grow up someday, you'll see. Saving all my kisses just for you. Signed with love forever true.
I packed my clothes and I caught a plane. I had to say, Johnny, I had to explain how my heart was filled with her memory. And asked my Johnny if she marry me. I ran all the way to the house next door, but things weren't like they were before. My teardrops fell like rain that day when I heard what Johnny had to say.
Jimmy, Jimmy, please don't cry. You'll forget me by and by. It's been 5 years since you've been gone. Jimmy, I married your best friend, John.
I know it's late. I know you're weary. I know your plans don't include me.
Still, here we are, both of us lonely, longing for shelter from all that we see.
Why should we worry? No one will care, girl.
Look at the stars now, so far away. We've got tonight. Who needs tomorrow? We got tonight, babe. Why don't you stay? Deep in my soul, I've been so lonely.
I've never slow danced with a girl before. I like it.
And I've longed for love like everyone else does. I know I'll keep searching after today.
So there it is, girl. We've got it all now.
And here we are, babe. What do you
let's make it last.
Let's find a way.
Turn out the light.
Come take my hand now. We've got tonight, babe. Why don't we stay? We've got tonight, babe. Why don't we stay?
While she lay sleeping, stay out late at night and play my songs. And sometimes all the nights can be so long. And it's good when I finally make it home, all alone, while she lays dreaming. Try to get undressed without the lights, and quietly she says, how was your night? And I come to her and say, it was alright. Now hold her tight. And she believes in me. I'll never know just what she sees in me. I told her someday, if she was my girl, I could change the world with my little songs. I was wrong, but she has faith in me, and so I go on trying faithfully. And who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, I will find a way, while she lays waiting. I stumble to the kitchen for a bite, and I see my old guitar in the night, just waiting for me like a secret friend. There's no end, while she lays crying. I fumble with a melody or two, and I'm torn between the things that I should do. And she says to wake her up when I'm through. God, her love is true. And she believes in me. I'll never know just what she sees in me. I told her someday, if she was my girl, I could change the world with my little songs. I was wrong, but she has faith in me, and so I go on trying faithfully. And who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, I will find a way, while she lays, while she lays for me.
Been a long road out here on my own. with the stars as my blanket, the sky my home. But the wind through the pine whispers your name, calling me back down that old gravel lane. Oh, it's good to feel that love again, the warmth of your arms where the heart feels whole. I'm closer to home with each mile I gain, and I'm dreaming of you till I'm back home again. The city lights shine, but they don't feel right, not like the glow of our fire at night. The hum of the highway, the rush of it all, just makes me miss you, makes me feel small. Oh, it's good to feel that love again, the warmth of your arms where the heart feels whole. I'm closer to home with each mile I gain, and I'm dreaming of you till I'm back home again. And the rivers, the hills and the trees, every step I take, they're calling to me. Through rain and through thunder, through sunshine and pain, I know I'll find peace when I'm home once again. So I'll drive through the night till the morning's light, and I'll see your face in that dawn so bright. The journey is long, but love keeps me strong. In your arms is where I've always belonged. Oh, it's good to feel that love again, the warmth of your arms where the heart feels whole. I'm closer to home with each mile I gain, and I'm dreaming of you till I'm back home again. Yes, I'm dreaming of you till I'm back home again, where the heart feels whole and the love never ends.
Driving down that 2-lane westbound road, sun sinking low, headlights ready to glow. Phone rang out, your name lit up the screen. Didn't know what to say, didn't know what it mean. Took a deep breath, picked it up just in time. You said, I'm done waiting, this heart's run dry. Heard the tremble in your voice as you tried to stay strong. Said you found someone who'll hold you all night long. But if I can make Dallas before the sun comes up, maybe I'll tell you I'm sorry, tell you it's enough to keep us together. One more try again before I lose you to him, and it all has to end. I'm miles away, but I'm not giving up. If I can just make Dallas before the sun comes up, before the sun comes up. I remember that night under July skies, you looked at me, love shining bright in your eyes. But this road's a lonely place where I left my heart. Now I'm chasing shadows and you're drifting apart. You said I needed more than just empty goodbyes, tired of waiting on dreams and faded lies. And I thought I'd call, but the words wouldn't come. Guess I learned too late what it means to be alone. But if I can make Dallas before the sun comes up, maybe I'll tell you I'm sorry, tell you it's enough to keep us together. One more try again before I lose you to him, and it all has to end. I'm miles away, but I'm not giving up. If I can just make Dallas before the sun comes up, before the sun comes up. You deserve a love that won't stray too far, not one that's bound to a wandering star. But here I am racing, trying to beat the dawn, hoping that maybe you'll hold on just a little long. If I can make Dallas before the sun comes up, then maybe I'll tell you I'm sorry, tell you it's enough to keep us together. One more try again before I lose you to him, and it all has to end. I'm miles away, but I'm not giving up. If I can just make Dallas before the sun comes up, but by the time I'm there, I'll know it's too late, and I'll drive on through with the weight of my fate. Guess I lost you somewhere down that endless line, and I can't turn back now, even if I tried.
You fill up my soul like the dawn on the hillside, like rivers that flow through a valley so wide. You're the warmth of the sun in the soft golden morning, and I am lost in your light, in the warmth of your light. In your morning light, I am free, I am home. You're the song in the breeze, you're the peace in my soul. Every whisper of wind, every leaf that will fall, brings me closer to you. I am home through it all. You move through my days like a soft, gentle rainfall, like stars through the sky as the night wraps us tight. You're the touch of the wind on an evening in summer, and I'm held by your love, I'm safe in your light. In your morning light, I am free, I am whole. You're the song in the breeze, you're the peace in my soul. Every whisper of wind, every leaf that will fall, brings me closer to you. I am home through it all. Let me stay in this grace, in the soft, tender moment. Let me breathe in the life you have given to me. With you by my side, I am stronger, I'm wiser. In this world full of beauty, you're all that I see. In your morning light, I am free, I am whole. You're the song in the breeze, you're the peace in my soul. Every whisper of wind, every leaf that will fall,